Hey guys, SHILL here. I'm making this video because I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the Agents of Mayhem review and the amount of dislikes the video seems to be getting. I put up the review yesterday morning just after the embargo, and the like-dislike ratio was what I expected it to be. I think I had 7 likes and 1 dislike, something like that, which is kind of in line with the majority of other videos that I've made on the channel over the past few years. However, after I put up the Steam review, suddenly the dislikes on the video shot up in the course of an hour or 3. So it's currently sitting at 20, which is more dislikes than likes, which is unusual for one of my videos. The likes have just about caught up now, but the dislikes are still coming in. For a channel like mine and the number of views that the video has, the dislike percentage is very, very high. In fact, significantly higher than any of the other videos that I've ever made. So, of course, this was somewhat of a surprise to me, and it, of course, grabbed my attention. Now you're probably wondering why I'm even bringing this up. So what if I got a lot of dislikes on the video? Maybe people just don't like the content. And yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I have no issue if people dislike my content if it's for legitimate reasons. However, I don't think that these dislikes are coming from legitimate reasons, and this is the reason why I say that. After looking through some of the Steam comments, it seems people are taking issue with the fact that I gave the game a thumbs up and that I received it for free, and I was also one of the first people to put a review down for this particular game, leading people to call me a shill and that you can't trust reviews from people who got the game for free. And I think as a direct result, people coming to the video and disliking it just for that reason without actually watching the content. Okay, so here are some examples of comments I've gotten. Don't trust advice from person who gets free games on Steam. Fool me once. Another guy says, you can't trust reviews from people who got the game for free. Now at this point, some guy commented in my defense. He said you can if the actual review is done well. If the review just says this game is great, then yeah, no. This guy clearly put time into it and gave both positives and negatives as well as an impressions video. Him getting it for free does not make his view of the game irrelevant, nor does it make his points wrong. He even stated to wait for a sale if you're patient enough. I'm not sure what the problem is. Then, of course, somebody jumps out of the woodwork and says, how do you not understand that getting something for free, you're going to be infinitely more happy with what you get out of it? Please think before you try and argue. The guy says, I'm surprised he admitted that he received it for free. This will only hurt sales when it's obvious shill. If it was a shill, why would I admit that I got it for free? Surely I would have not marked that I got it for free so that I could deceive as many people as possible. Then the guy says, can we get rid of video game reviews masquerading as actual content? Look, if you're not good enough to be in an actual magazine, GTFO, you noob. I wasn't aware that people still bought video game magazines. And if he's talking about actual games journalism, you mean like IGN and Kotaku and Polygon? And finally, the last guy says, only good review on front page, product received for free. Why am I not surprised? And as usual with these people who make these ridiculous statements, they have nothing to back it up. He fails to mention there are 294 positive reviews for the game, of which mine is one of them, and only 74 negative reviews, but yet he singles mine out purely because I marked it as received for free. It is of course entirely possible that people are reacting this way because they've never heard of me. I have a relatively small channel, they don't know who I am, so it's like, oh, I can't possibly fathom how this small YouTuber managed to get a AAA title review code, so therefore he must be a shill. What people fail to realize is the amount of correspondence and time required to get press codes, and secondly the amount of work that it actually takes to get these videos made. I'm sure some people sit in their basements thinking that you just hit record with Shadowplay and then say some stuff and you've got yourself a good quality review. That is quite far from the truth. Any of you guys who make actual videos will know this. The process of making videos can be a very long process depending on the type of video you're making, depending on the length of video you're making. It can, in a ballpark figure, be anywhere from 4 to 8 to 10 hours depending on what you're trying to do. There are some even more complex videos that could take days to make. People think that having a channel is an easy way to get free games. Let me tell you guys, nothing is free. The Agents of Mayhem review took nearly 6 hours to make. That's nearly a full working day of editing, scripting, sorting through footage and archives and things like that. And in fact, I had to re-edit the video at 2 AM in the morning because there was an error in it that I had to correct, and I don't want the video going out with information that is not correct. And I had to get it done before the embargo lifted at 8 AM in the morning. So yeah, getting this much flack for trying to get out what I thought was an informative video about a game that I thought other gamers could benefit from so they could know what to expect from Agents of Mayhem, whether they should buy the game or not, is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, welcome to the internet. Anyways, guys, I don't really think there's too much else to say. I wanted to make this just so you have an idea as to why I think there are so many dislikes on that particular video. What are your guys' thoughts on this? If you have watched the video, I'll link it here. What are your guys' thoughts on the video? Let me know what you think about this whole situation. I would appreciate some feedback. That would be great. Anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching the video. I've been Charling, and I'll see you guys next time.